this video we are going to show you some tips on how to make an eye-catching poster using Microsoft Publisher. Firstly, you'll need to open the program and select the page size and orientation of your choice. There are also some templates available, but we are going to start with a blank A4 page in portrait orientation. Anytime you want to put something new onto your page, you will need to select the Insert tab at the top of the screen. We're going to start by inserting a title, and word art is a great way to do this. When you click on word art, you are given a range of options. I'm going to select this one on and type in some text. Our poster is going to be about seals, so this will be our title. Here you can also alter the font. You can now edit your word art in many ways. You can change the style, fill, colour and outline colour. You can also change the shape of the text. There are shadow effects and 3D effects, but be careful that your text doesn't become too hard to read. Feel free to change the size and position of your text, so.
You should include a picture. I found one earlier using Google Images and saved it to my desktop. To insert it, make sure you are on the Insert tab and select the picture icon. Navigate your way to where you saved the picture. Select the file and click on Insert. When changing the size of your image, drag the circle at a corner. Be sure to grab the corner, otherwise your image will not be in proportion and look silly. You can also drag it around your page when you see the 4 arrows like this.
Our poster is looking good, but it needs some information. Again, we need to make sure we are on the Insert tab, and we are going to select Draw Text Box. Your cursor should look like a cross. Place it where you'd like to put the text and hold the mouse button down. While you drag it to make a box, start by typing in the information. You need to highlight the text before you can make changes. Otherwise, it won't work. Your editing options are up here in the Home tab. You can change the font, the size and the colour. You can make the text bold, put it in italics or underline it. You can also centre it inside of the text box. You can alter your text box in the drawing tools. Format box up here. Feel free to change the fill colour, the outline colour and the shape, but be careful that your choices don't make the text too hard to read. There are also shadow and 3D effects. You can change the size of the text box and move it just like you would a picture. If the shape around your text box turned red, it means that you have made your text box too small for the amount of text you have. You have to either make the text box larger or make your text smaller.
I need to add some more text boxes. You can make more in the same way described or use this simple shortcut. Hover over the text box and click the right button on your mouse. Select copy, move your mouse to blank part of the page. right-click again and select this paste option. Then all you need to do is change this text.
Once you have all of your information, you can look at some final designs techniques. You may need to adjust the layers on your page. Imagine that this is a real piece of A4 paper with cutouts of text and photos. If you didn't like that the photo was hidden underneath the text, you would move it to the top of the pile. You can do this in Publisher too, simply by selecting the part you want moved and either move it forward one step at a time or bringing it straight to the front.
You insert a border like you insert any other picture.
You may also like to add a background. This option can be found under the Page Design tab. There are solid backgrounds or gradient backgrounds in a few colours, but you can also design your own by selecting more backgrounds. You can choose from your own gradient, a texture, a pattern of a picture of your choice. I'm going to design my own gradient. There are many colours to choose from, but just be of how much ink would be used if you were to print it out. I am happy with how my poster looks. If you have time, you may like to experiment with other editing options available.
Don't forget to save your poster. Go to File and select Save. Navigate your way to the best place to save your file and give it an appropriate file name. Then hit Save and it's safe to close the program down.
Thank you for watching.